So for graduating seniors, your final project can be decorating a graduation cap. So for this, you're actually going to decorate two. So the first one would be your cap. There is a template that you can download. It's basically just a square. So if you can't print it, no big deal. Just draw a square on a piece of paper or piece of cardboard, whatever you have at home. And then what you're going to do is select an artist to research their style, their biographical info, and then you would decorate a cap as if you were that artist. So let's say you're Van Gogh. What would you put on your graduation cap? Maybe you're the class of 1870 and, you want to include the Starry Night or whatever. So you could also, maybe you're not super into art history and you would rather do a famous person in a field that you're more interested in. Let's say you want to be a biologist or whatever. You could pick someone from history or science, literature. It could be an author. It could be a fictional character. That's totally fine. So think about who or what you're passionate about. So it could be an artist, or it could just be another person from history. Basically someone you can research a little bit. Okay. And then at the end of course, we would photograph both designs and post them to Artsonia. Optional, you can also post a photo of your real decorated graduation cap. So even if you do something crazy on paper that you are not really going to do in real life, that's fine. You can use the paper version as like a planning page, and then whatever you end up doing for your real piece, your real cap. So this is just more of an explanation. This planning page here or project page is included in Schoology and just kind of explains it. So then these will take you to the two different sheets for the templates. So one is for you, one is for the artist or other famous person. This will take you to a list of like 144 famous artists, some of which we have talked about in class this year, some of which we have not. But it might give you a place to start researching some names and figuring out who you would be interested in studying. So like I said, for example, if you were Van Gogh, he was born in 1853, so he might have been the class of 1870. And then you would kind of establish some basic biographical info, describe their style and subject of artwork, like were they all about portraits? Are they an abstract expressionist? Are they a realist? What is their style? And then what would their cap look like if they were actually making one? So like I just pulled these off the internet examples. Like if you were Van Gogh and you wanted to do the Starry Night, like what might that look like if he was actually designing his cap? And then for you, you would draw your design on the template page, being sure to add color and quotes and elements that celebrate you and your accomplishments and your dreams or goals. What's your major? You want to be a veterinarian. You maybe want to include animals on it or whatever it is. Okay. And then, you could post a picture of your real cap in real life and or a photo of you wearing it. If you do plan to actually decorate your cap, these are some materials that you can use to do that. Okay, and that is basically that in a nutshell. Let's see. So this is what, just so you guys can see what this would look like for drawing in your piece. Okay. And those resources are in Schoology. So thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.